let's get ready to go out to dinner with my husband. So we're gonna put our hair back. We need to take off the Oura ring. First things first, you already know I need to get out my little clean sheet to wipe my hands and everything on the whole time we do this, because your girl has the most sensitive skin on the planet, so I can't just use like a hand towel. My skin feels so dry right now, so let's use one of my little toner pads. These are Medicube, the deep vitamin C, to brighten up this skin and also get some of this freaking dead skin off here. Skin is off now. We're gonna use the Laneige toner. I use this stuff minimum twice a day, and I say minimum because I don't wear makeup like most days, quite frankly, and so this I kind of put on through like on my face throughout the day. If I don't have one of my little mists near me, I grab one of these. My little Torriden serum here that I am halfway through. I think I've had it for like a month. This is another thing that I use all day long because my skin is annoyingly dry and annoyingly sensitive. So this should get rid of the rest of my little dry patches and make my face to where it is tacky enough to put my makeup on without using a primer of any kind, because my face, my skin does not like primers. It clogs all the pores. My skin hates to see primer coming. My tried and true glow screen from Supergoop. I have been using this stuff since it came out. I use it kind of like a primer and also to get my skin a little bit tan, get some sunblock on, and get some color to my face here. Flawless filter from Tilbury is my absolute favorite thing that I put on my face. I wanted to use my YSL cover up or foundation, I don't exactly know the name of it, that I got recently, but I haven't tried it yet, and I don't want to try it right before we go out. So I need to do like a test run with that and see if it works for, we'll call it mature skin, because this skin is getting mighty mature, and things tend to crease on my face and all those fun things now. So we have our flawless filter on, and then I use the Finally Bright from How to Be a Redhead. It's like the brightest under eye concealer I have ever been able to find, because you know, your redheaded girls over here, we pasty, and so we need that like super bright concealer for under the eye, or everything else just looks like our skin tone. See, this is why I love the flawless filter, because I look like a normal person still. You can still see all my imperfections, things of that nature, but it gives me like a little bit of glow, and it does kind of like filterify my face without actually using a filter, because we know I try very hard not to use filters. And now let's use, I have to set it. So I set under my eye and then like my smile lines, because that's what creases. So I use the KimChi in pink. And then this is a Sephora little powder puff here. I wouldn't say that I am sparing with this. I don't exactly know if the way that I put my makeup on is the proper way to put makeup on. I just know that I have watched a million different makeup routines, and I feel like I've taken a little like zhuzh from each of them and kind of made it my own, and it works for me and it works for my annoyingly sensitive skin. So here is my face with it set, foundation, concealer. Now we're gonna use the Anastasia caramel for my brows here. My eyebrows are microbladed on powder brows, I think is what it's called. I don't exactly remember. It's been a hot minute since I had them touched up, and I definitely need to have them touched up so that I don't have to color them in again. But this works, and it's way cheaper than spending the like $900 to get my eyebrows redone. So this is what we do in the meantime, because it works. And yeah, who has $900 to spend on eyebrows in this freaking economy, especially with my son going to college and Ella's all-star cheer tuition and all the things? I am needing to kind of like save large sums of money anywhere I can for the normal things that I would do, beauty, skin, all the things wise. Okay, these are the brows we got. We have brows on. Go around them a little bit here so that just in case I got some of my brow stuff above them. This is the bronzer I used. It's from Makeup Revolution London, cream bronzer in light. I know this says light, but on my pale skin, it is super aggressive, and I am very heavy-handed with bronzer, and I'm trying to not have bronzer blindness, but I absolutely do, and I know that, and I own it. So just like enjoy the amount of bronzer that I like to use. And I really only do my cheekbone things here, and then I do the same thing, and I bring it up like kind of around my eye. I don't know how to describe it, but that's where I put my blush too, and so I always put bronzer there. Again, I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if you should do that, but that's what I do, and that's probably part of why it always looks like I have blush blind or bronzer blindness, but I'm not blind to it, girl. I know it's there. I know it can be aggressive some days, but I'm totally fine with it, quite frankly. Okay, now let's do our Rare Beauty blush. This is in Hope, and I also have blush blindness to go with my bronzer blindness, and I tend to bring it up way too far under my eye. Oh, look how good I'm doing right now. Okay, and then I just kind of bring it up. See, I just did it. I put it too far underneath my eye, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, we're gonna do this side. I need to clean these brushes because I can tell I have so much other blush in here. I probably didn't even need to put any on my face. There's probably enough in this brush to last a lifetime here. Okay, blush is on, and now I take my little beauty blender sponge here and I kind of blend in around it so that it's not so harsh in all the places. Okay, we love this. Okay, I probably should have another beauty blender that I use to do that with, but I don't. That's the one that I use, and that's basically all I put on my face for makeup. This is the Colossal Bubble Mascara from Maybelline. I don't curl my lashes ever, unless Ella's like, oh my God, Mom, you need to curl your eyelashes. And then I will, but on a normal day, yeah, I don't do all that, girl. So here is some makeup on. Okay, all done with that one. And now I need, let me find all my setting sprays, because I think a little girl took them out of my room. I found them. These are the two that I use. This one's the powder melt, and I use this to kind of melt the powder that's on my face. Kind of implied there, right? So we use this guy. This is from One Size. I like this one. This is mine and Ella's favorite setting spray. It's a blurring. It's from Danessa Myricks. That's how you pronounce it. Danessa Myricks Beauty. This one, it's heavenly. It works absolutely incredible. I've never had an issue with it. Okay, let's do that. This is ColourPop. What color do we have here in ColourPop? Lippy Pencil. BFF2. Okay. And I never just line my lips. I always fill them all the way in with it, just in case. And then this is from Buxom. It's a little like plumping gloss thing in Emily. Okay, makeup is officially done now. Okay, I'm gonna wear this dress. That's what I'm gonna wear. I'm trying to figure out, do I need a necklace? There's the ones I always wear. I feel like with the neck of this dress, that one's too much. This could be cute though, because it's just a little rope. Let's try this one. Every time I wear this necklace, I feel like The Rock. Okay, I can't decide if we're gonna do a necklace or not, but we're definitely doing my Gucci bezel watch. And I'm gonna do the brown face. I've never used the brown face before, so no time like now whenever I am wearing brown, because it's August and even though it's 100 degrees outside, I'm going to dress like it's fall. I think this is the last decision we have to make. Okay, let's do shoes. So we have a Jordan 5 Retro, or we have our Naked Wolf here, both brown-ish. I can't decide which one I want to do. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go get Ella's opinion on this really quick. I may end up with a totally different shoe depending on the feedback I get. I knew we would end up with an option C. She would like me to wear my tried and true Nike Cortez in black. See, that's why I never wear any of my shoe collection, because I wear my Cortez things like every day, and I have so many pair of other shoes, but it's okay. Okay, I think we need my ring here, wedding ring, and then my favorite perfume that you guys keep seeing me use. It smells so good. Okay, all right, I'm all ready, so I'm gonna go on a dinner date night with my husband.